G'day legends, time has come with our trusty GU. After a lot of years of abuse and a lot of towing, the old twin plate's finally cooked. So we're going to take this opportunity to install our EXCEDY single plate and hopefully turn it up a notch. And to explain it all to you, we'll hand you over to Mark.
G'day guys, Mark from EXEDY Clutches here. Today we're fitting this clutch to the Nissan Patrol. It's a 275mm clutch and it's an extremely versatile clutch we can use in a various number of applications. The clutch has a pressure plate that has increased clamping force, about 1500 kilograms, a ductile anti-burst pressure plate casting. The clutch disc has a high friction coefficient friction material and increased damper strength, plus the chrome moly flywheel. It's a clutch system that was developed to handle high torque and a fair bit of abuse.
So some of you may know we've actually teamed up with EXCEDY. Mark and myself have been slowly working through updating our whole range, and what that means for you guys is more flexibility, more options, whether it's for your daily driver, a bit of towing, or for putting a bit of hurt on your car on the weekends.
In front of me here we have a really exciting new development, a co-development between EXEDY and the Castlemaine Rod Shop. It's a twin plate clutch suited to 2J, 1J Supra as well as 1UZ engine series. The clutch system, it's a twin ceramic clutch. It has a forged aluminium clutch cover assembly, a strap drive intermediate plate which makes it very smooth on engagement and quiet on the road, and a pair of ceramic clutch discs. The discs have a T5001 ceramic material manufactured for Japan, EXEDY Japan, and also a sprung centre upgraded damper. That's mated to the Castlemaine Rod Shop flywheel. This clutch is very streetable, very smooth on engagement, and will handle high torque applications. In addition to these other clutches we have on the bench, we've got our Ford heavy duty 11-inch clutch. This clutch kit is supplied with an upgraded cover assembly, higher clamping force, clutch disc with our premium friction material and upgraded damper spring, and an NPC chrome moly flywheel. We've developed this clutch system for somebody who's made some significant modifications to their vehicle. They're pushing higher torque. This clutch will handle up to 720 Newton meters of torque at the flywheel, and no problem for a little bit of track use here and there.
Hey Stephen, are you ready for the clutch yet, mate?
Yeah, mate.
Yep, no worries. And don't forget, guys, if you've got any technical questions about anything we've looked at here today, don't forget to comment below or reach out to the guys at Castlemaine Rod Shop. There you go, mate.
Perfect, thanks mate, I'll get this all fitted up. Oh, and don't forget to like and share. Alright, so today we're going to install a new clutch kit into our Nissan Patrol that's fitted with a Ford Barra engine. With the kit you'll get from us, it comes with all the components: cover, clutch plate, billet flywheel, Spigot Bush, brand new genuine Nissan throwout bearing and carrier, and flywheel bolts and cover bolts. Alright, so now we'll just pop under the car, we'll go through a few things, a bit of prep work before we install the kit. So while we're here, take this opportunity to fit a new rear main. You don't want to have to be doing that later on. In our case, we already had a Spigot Bush fitted. It measured up okay, so we're not going to change it today. But also, make sure that your crank doesn't have any burrs or any dents or anything like that on it. If it does, smooth them out first, and give all your dowels a good clean with some Scotch-Brite or something like that, just to help the gearbox slide on easier. And make sure there's no burrs on the back of your block as well. Okay, so it's pretty critical that you lubricate the underside of your bolt head. That way you make sure that you get a true torque setting when you go to install your bolts. Okay, so our flywheel bolts are pre-coated with the thread sealant, so you're right to just put them in once you've lubricated the head and torque them up to, say, 60 Newton meters in a crisscross pattern. So now that we've got the flywheel installed, we're going to get the clutch plate ready to go on. We use a little bit of the supplied EXEDY grease on the spline, then we'll run it up and down the spline of the input shaft a couple of times to make sure we get rid of all the excess grease as well. Okay, same thing with your cover, make sure that's nice and clean. Now it's time to install it all. Now we're going to torque the cover bolts up, and 67 Newton meters is the figure we're aiming for. Okay, so another step to remember is to always use a bit of grease on the inside of your bearing carrier as well. Okay, so now we're going to install the bearing carrier to the clutch fork. Have a little bit of grease in there as well, and we'll put a little bit of grease where the pivot ball is going to run. Cool. Put a little bit of extra grease on the pivot ball itself as well. And just make sure that pivot ball spring has actually sprung over the pivot ball, and then it should be right to install the gearbox. Righto, the Patrol's all back together. Couple of little things to note for you guys at home. We recommend the use of a GQ slave cylinder just to give an extra 4mm of throw, and it may also be necessary to shorten the push rod just a little, just to get your couple of mil clearance between the bearing and the pressure plate. Now we've already done our 1000 Ks of normal driving for bedding in the clutch. It's very important that you follow this process to prevent any premature failure. And now it's all done, it's time to put the old Patrol to work. Don't hesitate to ring the boys up the front and inquire about any Barra Patrol parts that you may need.